This video is for Artifact 10, Standard 5.3, ISTE Criterion 18, Design a Digital Learning Environment. For this artifact, I created a blended classroom learning module. Overall, here you can see a snippet of my online learning syllabus, and I'll go ahead and pull that up. So as we're going through the syllabus, it was really important for me for this to be a main resource for students to understand everything that there is to know about the course. I wanted to provide them with course information, who the expected audience was, ways that they can communicate with me, their teacher, a description of the course, and the different learning outcomes that they'll go throughout the course. I also wanted to provide them with the topics broken down by week so that they know what to expect. Expectations for participation, especially since part of this is an online environment, as well as expectations for how they would communicate with each other, mostly in discussion posts. I provided information on the late work policy, grading policies, different assessments that they will be taking so they know where a good majority of their grade is coming from, as well as important things such as academic honesty, the acceptable use policy, and the student right to privacy. I wanted to ensure that they knew different technology requirements that are required for this class or what would be needed, as well as just how I am working to ensure that all students are accommodated for this course. I also created a Bitmoji classroom just to serve as a landing page for students to have various resources and links to things such as Khan Academy, IXL Math, and quizzes, just different platforms that we use a lot in the blended environment, as well as links to the syllabus. So that's always there for them, a digital sign in and sign out form for any information that they may need to bring. But most importantly, this classroom links out to our overall class page. So this is our actual online website and online module for the class. On the main landing page, I have a video just because I want to be able to introduce myself and tell them a little bit about the class. I also have ways that you can communicate with me, links to important information, a link to the Bitmoji classroom, as well as a link to a GroupMe for students reaching out for questions that they may have or need a quick answer to, and a link to joining our Google Classroom, just because that's where a lot of information will be housed and a lot of assignments. I also included a link to a choice board that they'll work on throughout the unit. For Module 1, I really wanted to ensure that this was a blended learning environment that was easily accessible to students. So I started with an introductory video to get them thinking about statistics. I broke down the standards, learning targets, and duration of this learning module, along with just helpful guidelines throughout to get them to ensure that they understood how to complete the module. So going through the module, I provide them with different activities and assignments that they will complete. I wanted to make sure that they had assignments that provided them feedback, such as quizzes that told them how they were performing, or self-checking assignments, such as mystery pictures that provide them with instant feedback on if they're getting the answer correct or incorrect. I also provided the students with opportunities to communicate with each other on an online discussion post where they will make a post and then respond to some of their peers. So overall, I just wanted to set clear expectations for the students going through this module and ensure that the learning activities that were present were helpful in them understanding and meeting the learning objectives.